One of the things with rural nursing that makes it unique is that rural nurses can be very isolated, and that type of isolation can be very intimidating, especially for new nurses. Another difference would be that the learning and development opportunities for nurses in rural settings is not going to be as prevalent as you might see in urban centers with urban nurses.
Rural nursing is unique and has different challenges. One is that they're often professionally isolated. Another is that they often deal with significant workforce shortages, not just during a pandemic, but on an ongoing basis. They also have unique development needs.
Rural nurses are misunderstood, and generally policy, education is focused in urban contexts, and that cannot always be a benefit to rural nurses.
I think rural nursing is unique because it's not that you're doing one thing every single day. I think that it's very easy in larger urban centers to specialize and have one focus, and that's what you do. So for example, if I work in labor and delivery and I'm a labor and delivery nurse, whereas rural nursing, you never quite know what might come through the doors if you're in a hospital setting. You never know what you might find if you go into a home.
One thing I found to be very unique is that every community is different. It would be very hard to put a standard definition on rural nursing. What it means to one nurse or to one community may differ very greatly, just 50 miles over in another community.
What's unique about the rural nurse is that they do live and work in the same place, with the same people, and experience the same things. So when we experience the same things as the people that we're caring for in a small rural community, that lends itself for really, really lovely relationships.
Many of the people who live in rural environments and are nurses in rural environments really like that the pace can be a little bit slower and give you an opportunity to do your work, do it well, and to breathe in the environment that you are in.
A rural nurse is a specialist in the community. A rural nurse makes decisions on his or her own. So I can see this, it's good because a rural nurse practices in the broad scope of practice.